Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends, families, and pets, I present to you Jewelpet, Our Love Story, narrated by Rinko. Part 11, Rinko's Discovery with Akari.
Everybody knows the wood along the school road are where the goat man lives, and nobody ever goes there. Well, everybody except me. I don't like the goat man. Ruby was the first one to tell me about the goat man, who she said was half man, half goat. I wasn't at all sure if she meant the top half was a goat and the bottom part was a man, or if it was the other way round. But either way, the goat man seemed pretty scared to me, so today I made a discovery about it, this time with Akari. What was weird was how quiet it was in the woods. After a while, I realized, we've gone into deep. We picked up the pace because we didn't want to get stuck in the woods in the dark. But when we came across a set of tracks, we froze. What was that? I told Aoi and Minami.
I don't know.
Minami said to me.
Me neither.
Aoi exclaimed. At first we thought it was the goat man, but then we realized that there were two sets of footprints, and they were actually ours. That meant we spent the past 10 minutes walking in a giant circle, so we turned round and headed in the other direction. But then we ran into a creek, and I knew we were lost. Akari was panicking, but I wasn't. I knew that if you got lost in the wilderness, as long as you have water, you were fine. I saw a movie where these explorers got trapped in the mountains, but they found a spring and it kept them alive. But then I remembered that when they got desperate they had to eat their pack animals. I just hoped things didn't reach that point for us. I figured that if we followed the creek, it might lead us somewhere. But when we came across a beaver dam, Akari started freaking out.
Beavers are really dangerous. I just saw a show on TV where a beaver attacked a person.
But Akari's an idiot. The show she was talking about was a cartoon, and I was actually with her when we watched it. Still, I couldn't convince Akari to stay near the creek, so we had to turn round again. And by now it was really dark. We felt really anxious and started to cry. After walking a few more minutes, something bright caught my eye. I thought maybe it was the headlight from a car, and we ran towards it. It turned out the light was coming from a car, but it was just a rusty piece of junk in the middle of the woods. And what caught my eye was the reflection of the moon on the bumper. When my eyes adjusted to the light, I realized there were a lot of abandoned cars and trucks all around us.
Are these trucks?
Akari asked.
Yes. Aren't they coming towards us?
Ruby told us.
Miss Rinko Kugyoku and Miss Akari Sakura.
Huh?
Someone called us to the tent at large.
We've
been
been
slumped.
Aoi and Minami told us.
We need to do something about that monster. Otherwise, we'll never get the lost jewel pets back to Jewland.
Without the jewel pets, the children will not be safe on the streets and will never be able to sleep sound in our beds. We need to act now.
Okay, got it. See you, Akari.
You too, Rinko. Bye.
At least Akari and I made that discovery. I hope it would give me a lot of world peace.